All right, so day 29, which is going to have to come out on day 30. And day 30, I don't know, day 30 might come out on day 31 because today is December 29th and I just put out day 27 and I hopefully will get to day 28 today, but I might not. So it might be coming out tomorrow too. So, anyway, day 29 is how can I carry these lessons into the coming year with grace and intention? I move forward aligned, grounded, and open. So, I like to say that again, even in the how I'm doing this and still doing it, even though I'm running late, I'm completing it. I'm not like overly apologetic about it. I'm just like doing it. And I enjoy that. I enjoy just like taking the day as it comes, doing the day. And I think that's exactly how I'm going to be able to keep things going. Carrying these lessons that I've learned forward is that I can pack light because it's all coming with me anyway. And also, every day I have to, again, punch that time clock of doing what I said I was going to do with building trust with myself every day. It's an everyday thing. So there's no need to pack everything. You got to do this and you got to do this and I got to have this and I got to have 50-day streak behind me, a 75-day streak behind me. I can't, if I messed up yesterday, then everything is ruined. Not so. What today? Respecting every day, not wasting the day. But if the day doesn't go absolutely perfect, being okay with whatever, wherever the day leads me, being a part of life, not trying to control it, taking care of the things that I'm supposed to take care of, and letting life unfold, being a co-creator. And I know that's super hard sometimes to like co-create with life, but I think that is the most helpful in this journey and in the journey of life. Like, I know that, of course, with what I'm doing right now, we're talking about fitness, wellness, weight loss. We're talking about that thing. But if you just keep it right there, you do yourself a disservice. I do myself a disservice if I don't think about my life as a whole. Even in the pace that I'm doing this, and when we're going into this Road to 40 series, and I'm just working on 3 pounds a month, that slowness, that respect for myself, that you can move slow. You don't have to, I'm not pushing myself in any way, like pushing myself towards anything, but I'm also not like just sitting stagnant. I'm in co-creation. And so that is how I'm going to move forward, grounded, aligned with myself, is taking it slow, respecting that every day is totally fine, whatever every day brings. It doesn't have to be perfect. Even this conversation that we're having doesn't have to be perfect. I'd love to be outside right now, but it's cold. So I'm inside. And that is just perfectly fine. So again, I hope you can hear me on this thing. I'm sure you can. How can I carry these lessons into the coming year with grace and intention? I move forward aligned, grounded, and open. I do not know exactly where I think it was in day 28 that I'm going to be talking about. Oh, I talked about the AA stuff. I think that was definitely in day 28 that I was talking about how it talks about reacting sanely and normally. I think that in how I'm carrying these lessons forward, because even though I'm doing much better with my food, my eating, my relationship with my body, is going in the right direction. What I've uncovered is this next voyage is this. Not what I'm putting in my mouth, but what's coming out of my mouth needs refinement. And not necessarily when I'm talking to you, right? I some stuff because I can cut out what I don't want to say when I'm talking to you, but when I'm interacting with other people, my personality is big. You know, I'm big. I have a big personality. I'm very friendly, excited, that kind of thing, and I don't want to not be that. I enjoy what I bring to the situation, but I don't want to take over situations. And I can very easily take over a situation. And so I want to be mindful of that and kind of make sure that I'm sitting back and giving other people, opportunity to be in the spotlight or whatever that may mean at whatever part. But I feel like I talk too much. And though it adds to, I just want to be mindful of that because I want to give other people space. And not that nobody ever like really corrects me on it or says anything about it, but it's something I know and I know this. So I want to chill a bit. But also still be me because if they don't have me, they won't have a party. No, just kidding. So I'm trying to balance it. But this is the next thing that I need to apply these lessons to of that. So that is another thing I'll be working on in 2026. And as I talk about 2026, yes, so these will all be out. This is day 29. So if you're watching this and January 1st is around the corner, you may want to start back at day 1 of this series and just start writing working the prompts because I really do feel like they are helpful in thinking about who you want to be, and you don't have to write it in my words. It's helpful to listen to the prompt and listen to how I thought about it, but we don't even have to think about it. It's so many other ways that this could be thought of any given prompt could be thought of, and that's where the magic happens, is in how you interpret it. So yes, the way that I'm going to be carrying these lessons forward is day by day, doing what I need for the journey. Packing light, packing only what I need for the day. Yes, I'm on a road to 40 and it's going to be about over a year and a half before I'm 40, but I'm packed for the day, not for the year and a half. What do I need to do today to work towards my goal? I'm on this walking pad and I'm talking to you. That's what I got to do right now. I have my water sitting right here. Got to finish that. Then I will be at 1 gallon. You know what I'm saying? I'm tracking my calories. I'm doing what I have to do today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. I don't have to plan those things. There's some planning, but really I'm right here in today. Now this is getting hot. I'm going to have to take this off. I'm going to take that out of there and try to get day 28 done. We'll see what day it comes out. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say on that. Let me read the prompt again and see if there's anything prompt. I think I said prompt. How can I carry these lessons into the coming year with grace and intention? I think when I think about grace, it's what I'm doing right now of being okay with the fact that I'm not going to, even if I don't have a streak of days behind me, it's okay. If I don't have a streak of days, if today is a day 1 and every day has to be day 1 in one area or another, it's perfectly okay as long as I stick to it. I said it in a video that you won't see because I'm also recording for my vlog for this week, but and that'll be, you'll see it when you see it, right? But I was talking about like 75 days versus me doing something for 75 days versus me doing something for until I'm 75 years old. And so if every day is day 1 until I'm 75 years old, I'm sure I'll make more progress than if I did something for 75 days straight and I don't ever do it again. So it'll be perfectly fine. So there's grace in that. When also in the last video, I was talking about the AA, the 12 steps in the big book, in that sanely, reacting sanely and normally, and but it'll feel as though that happened, just out of the blue with no action on our part. But it is because of staying spiritually fit and staying, so in my case, like staying mentally well. And that is the grace in the fact that understanding that that is not a permanent reprieve. I don't have a permanent, that's not permanent. I have a daily reprieve. I have to daily remain mentally and spiritually well in order to be in this mindset. So that has to be taken care of. That's the grace, that's the intentionality that I have to go into, not just the new year, but every day. Today is December 29th, for God's sakes. I'm not waiting till the new year, and it's not even not waiting until the new year. I've been doing this for a long time, right? Okay, so it's just a continuation. Um, yeah, but if you are at a new starting point, like I said, don't matter if today is day one or whatever. It just matters what we keep doing and what we keep moving towards and making strides in. All that matters. So the affirmation is I move forward aligned, grounded, and open. So I'm open. Tomorrow might give me something new, a different insight. But for today, the plan is right here with you. And that's that. I see you for day 30. We are wrapping up. That's the last day. Day 30 is the last day. But it's probably going to come out on the 31st. But that's okay. That's okay. Grace. Grace. Take care.